Back, friends. So we have two Telegram groups. One is the Prime Plus and we have the Premium Plus. Now these are different from the basic Prime and the basic Premium group. They give long range forecasts 10 to 12 days in advance. And I had pointed out that in this forthcoming week, beginning November 28, you may see some pause in the global stock market, revival, rally, whatever you would like to call it. And that's the advantage of being a part of Prime Plus and Premium Plus. It's a big advantage. You get to know things and you can plan, and we give you big days in advance. So you know that the big falls or the big rises are coming on these days. So you conserve your energy, your money, resources for those specific days and don't waste till that day is near. That roadmap, just like you have a navigator in your car, you need a navigator to tell you which are those big days where you should focus your energies. Friends, in such a fast moving market, there is always a small possibility that we may err by a few percentage points. But we are very much aware and trying to give you the best of the best that no advisory will give you in this world. We will even tell you when the recession will hit hardest in 2023. We'll tell you which month the markets can have the biggest impact. But all this comes at the cost of some very heavy data mining. It costs millions of dollars to procure and to mine that data. Okay. So do understand that we have some cost of operations to be able to get pure analysis based on support, resistance and technicals does not cut the mustard. That's not enough. That's the tool that everybody has. How can you find out something new about the markets which everybody has, friends? Coming to the immediate, you need something different. That's why we have built some of our own proprietary algorithms. Coming to this week, I believe that from time to time, and on several days and in many of the trading sessions across the world, you may see some falls. There will be one decent day as well. However, I had based my video yesterday on the basis of the hypothesis, basis of the premise that the Black Friday sales were so robust that the Federal Reserve will have to rethink about its stance, how much they should remain hawkish. And I think there is every possibility that they may continue to remain hawkish, and the market expectation of a 50 basis points interest rate is something which you must understand is not cast in stone. So that is one thing. Black Friday sales being more robust than online sales in the United States, being more robust than anticipated. Of course, we are waiting for the final confirmation, but it appears so far. Pardon my bad throat, but I'm sure you're more interested in the content. It's coming. Now, in addition, there is new news. Now it's better, I hope. Hundreds of demonstrators and police clashed in Shanghai Sunday night. Now, this is civil disobedience in China, never thought of before. So this is a new breaking news, I would say. Everything is breaking news. Now, West originated with that concept of breaking news. Then it has spread in Asia. Every small thing they find, one person hit a stone at another, that also becomes breaking news. How people waste their lives. The media should also know what they are giving to people. Everything cannot be breaking news. But anyway, I think in the world of finance, definitely you may call this as breaking news. Hundreds of demonstrators and police clashed in Shanghai, right? As protests have emerged over China's stringent COVID restrictions and zero COVID policy, that is the signature policy of Xi Jinping. And this has in fact spread to other cities as well. In the wake of a deadly fire in the country's far west, the wave of civil disobedience never imagined in China. In fact, this is what enabled China to leapfrog into a superpower. is unprecedented in mainland China since President Xi Jinping assumed power a decade ago. There's frustration which is mounting over his signature zero COVID policy, as I just mentioned. However, this is exacting a heavy toll on the world's second largest economy. In fact, if you go to the important things, you will realize that the yuan, the Chinese yuan, is taking a beating in Asian markets early trading today. So 7.2 to a dollar. Chinese yuan has weakened further, and in fact, the Chinese central bank is one of the very few now which have eased the reserve requirements of Chinese banks. Most banks across the world are following a tighter monetary policy. These people have gone and resorted to a looser monetary policy. That's not very good news. It shows that the economy is weakening and they're trying their best now to revive it. Okay. So this is something which the weakening of the yuan and Asian markets expected to open lower. But the key thing that I'm trying to tell you is that the more the people think that we are heading higher, but I feel to some extent there should be a pause, at least in the initial days of the week. We may see some sudden turns as well, but I see more downside for the time being. Please understand there are reasons, and the way you benefit the most is to get to know all this analysis in advance before the markets have started trading for the week in question. So please do join Prime Plus. If you are interested in the US markets, if you're interested in the Indian markets, please do join Premium Plus straight away and be a beneficiary of our option strategies, high momentum stock strategies, and also multi-baggers. Okay, we have some very good high momentum stocks yielding 10%, 12, 15%, 10 to 12 in that range every 2-3 days, and that's very good strategy for many of the Asian markets. Even if you take the currency depreciation into consideration, which is only marginal, 2% or so per year, and Indian stocks yielding dramatically well. So it's something that you must keep at the back of your mind. Friends, the Thanksgiving holidays over, back to work. Before holiday season, of course, still continues to be in full swing. Black Friday was only the curtain raiser, and we still have the Christmas sales. We have one of the best trading opportunities in the month of December. This is going to be a very interesting month. We have Jeremy Powell speak at the Brookings Institute on Wednesday. That is the 30th of November at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And his words will be words of great wisdom, I'm sure. But prima facie, I believe that his tone will be a little more hawkish than the markets imagined. And to get to know all this more in advance, particularly how the month of December will shape out, to join Prime Plus. You will get to know how we estimate the US CPI numbers of December 13, what will be the US Federal Reserve decision on December 14, and how the markets will behave in that week. Going to be a thriller of a week, friends, which will not only resonate within the United States markets, but in global markets. Take it from me. It's going to be a thriller of a week. So we have a action-packed next few days of November, and more importantly, we have a very action-packed month of December coming, friends. So be ready for a lot of action, and the way to play the markets is get to know things in advance. You may know a lot of things, stock ideas, many things, but many are relying only on technical indicators, support, resistance. That's not how markets work. You have to go back and look at history, see how your performance has been in the past, try to come back. We have gone into history over 100 years, and on the basis of that, we have built proprietary algorithms. So please do join Prime Plus for the US markets, Premium Plus for the Indian markets. Number to get in touch, 982-086-1044. You can alternatively also email us at globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. globalmoneyinvestor@gmail.com. Get ready for an exciting trading week ahead. Asia opening a little in the negative. Topics and Nikkei already in the red. The Dow futures sinking at this point of time. Where do we see the markets? Every minute will not be, every session will not be negative. Which are those negative sessions? But yes, the undertone will be negative in the backdrop of some various very, very serious global happenings. Be prepared for some unusual happenings this week. Take advantage by joining Prime Plus for the US markets, Premium Plus for the Indian markets. Happy investing. Have a great investing week ahead, and God bless you all, friends. Take care, whichever part of the world you are.